Before we get into our weaving project, I want to talk to you about some of the tools people use for weaving. This is called a loom. You can see that the vertical pieces of string are going up and down, and the horizontal strings are going in and out of the vertical strings, over, under, over, under. You may have seen weaving and sewing machines used in stories like Sleeping Beauty or Rumpelstiltskin. But did you know that people have been making weavings and they have been sewing for thousands of years? Scientists think that people have been weaving for at least 34,000 years.
Sewing involves attaching things together, like here with this needle and thread, or using a sewing machine to attach pieces.
Weaving involves actually making the fabric that's going to be sewn together, like this woman is doing. Weaving has been used for so long that people have gotten really good at making very detailed things. It can be used to make clothing, hats, blankets, rugs, bags, baskets, and even buildings. This hut is in the Amazon rainforest. Civilizations all around the world make their own special fabrics based on years and years of tradition.
I wonder if you can see the difference between these fabrics made by people in Africa, China, India, and America.
This woman is using a giant loom to make a rug.
We are going to do a very easy version of weaving today. We're here to help you out a little bit, but you just got to follow some directions, so be ready to be a good listener today. We're going to use your splatter painting from your Jackson Pollock activity last time, and while you're waiting for this to get passed out to you at your table, you'll need to come over to the back table and pick out a paper to weave into. I've already folded these and cut them in the middle so that you can weave in between these horizontal lines. You can pick any color you want and take it to your table. Just be gentle with it because it could easily tear. It's got a lot of spots in it that are already cut. So be very gentle. Carry it over to your table and lay it out flat on your table by opening it up carefully. It might be stuck together in some spots, and then press it flat so that you will be able to start weaving. While you're waiting, make sure to get your name and class code on this paper, and then wait for more directions.
Now that we've got our name and class code, and our paper is ready, and we've got this paper passed out, we're going to start by cutting one strip. I am using my paper the wide way so that it will fit on here. And we're going to slide it into these spots. So we're going to cut one strip. We're cutting vertically, which means that we are going up through the paper. My paper's the wide way. I'm not going to cut this part yet, just cut one strip. Once you have one strip cut, then you can lift up the first cut on the paper and go under. Then you're going to go over the next one, under the next one, over, and then you can end under. Now I'm going to slide this over all the way to the edge, gently. There we go. I'm going to leave it right there. Next step is to grab your splatter painting and cut off another strip. Set down your scissors and ready to weave it, but we can't do it the same way that we did here. We need to have a checkered pattern when I scoot it over against this. So if I started by going under this one, on the last one I went under, then I need to go over this one and under the second one, over, under, and then I will end over top on the other end. Now I'm ready to scoot this over, scoot, 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 scoot. And it's going to sit right there. I should see a checkerboard pattern starting to form. I see that I have this piece sticking up right here, so I'm going to tuck that one under. If you're ready, go ahead and cut another piece. And we're going to weave that one same as the first one. I'm going to lift up, then go over, under, over, and under. And then use my fingers and push, push, push to scoot it over right up against these pieces. I am seeing a nice checkerboard pattern here now. If you think you know what to do, you may keep going, cutting one strip at a time so that we don't lose track of our pieces. Oh, this one's tricky. I want to lift this up, but I can't because then it will be the same as the one next to it. I need to skip that one and go over, under, and then over. Now this one I need to tuck under again on this piece. There we go. I bet I can cut about 3 more strips and weave them in here. Uh-oh, this is not staying put. I think I messed up the pattern. I better scoot this back down. I think I need to lift up on this one because I need to go opposite of what I just did. There we go. 2 more pieces to put in. Now the last piece is going to be kind of tricky. We'll see if I can get this to fit. It doesn't always fit, so we might have to trim it off a little bit to make sure that I can actually weave this into the paper. So this last little scrap I might throw away because I don't know if I'm going to fit it in here or not. It's kind of tricky to lift this up. Sometimes you can get your hand under the paper from the side and then slide it through. I'm done weaving! Yay! Now I just need to glue these pieces in. I'm going to use this glue bottle to glue these pieces in place by lifting up the little tabs that are sticking out on the end and putting the glue in there. This one doesn't want to come out very easily, so I need to shake, 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 shake. But usually they come out really fast, so you barely even need to squeeze them because they will just come out so fast. I don't want to get too much, just one little dot. Now I need to turn my paper around to the other side and glue these little tabs in place. Shake, 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 shake. And then I'm going to flip it carefully over to the back, and I need to glue the other side in place. I'm almost done. There you go. Make sure you put your lid on your glue bottle.